Okay, so these are more ways that you can get closer to God. So one thing that's helped me is the Bible app. I've heard that the Bible app can read you verses from the Bible. Also, when you look up wedges to put on your home screen, it can give you these daily verses that you might have forgotten, or they might just inspire you, whatever it may be. So that really helps. And just having it on my locks, like having a verse that I really like on my lock screen, also helps. To add on to that, I also keep verses that I've collected over the year, and I keep those on my home screen as well. Alright, so the next thing is just using social media to find more wisdom, because there are people who've been walking with God longer than me who post great things on Pinterest, on TikTok, and I mean, definitely use discernment or whatnot, but it can really help. Alright, so the next thing I'll talk about is some of the lyrics that you can find in these Christian songs. For example, this one. So in the back of my Bible, and I'll have a whole video on what I do with my Bible, because my Bible is like a textbook to me. But in the back of my Bible, I also have some lyrics from some Christian songs, and it really does just inspire me and brings me joy to read over them. And they usually, sometimes they'll relate to a story in the Bible. So yeah, that helps. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is sermons. So if you need a sermon on sadness, if you need a sermon on happiness, go to YouTube. Because I know when I was first walking with God, I didn't really know too much about the promises of God. But when I started looking up sermons and really trying to find wisdom, and I try to find understanding, a lot of these pastors were able to give that blessing to me because they had been walking with God much longer, and them telling me about these different stories just really helped. And you can really find a sermon on anything. Another thing that really helps me is going on dates with God, like going on a walk and just talking to him, or ordering some food and just sitting in my car and driving far, far away and just talking to him and just chilling and just maybe writing to him or doing what I need to do, but really just meditating on what's going on in my life, like why I really need to get away, and just asking him different things. So yeah, this is part 2, and I hope it helped somebody, and glory to God.